Hello everyone, I hope you are doing well. In the previous video, we talked about the past perfect. We said that we use past perfect to talk about two actions happened in the past. One of them happened before the other. And we said that the form of the sentence is by adding a had plus verb 3 to the verb or as a verb. So we have subject, verb 3 plus had or had plus verb 3 plus complement. And we said that we had past simple in the sentence because we have two actions. To remind you of the function or of the form of the sentences, see these examples. I had gone to bed when Fadia called. So, I had gone happened first, then Fadia called. So, the past perfect, as I said, happened before the past simple. When the police arrived, the thief had run away. So, had plus verb 3. Run, ran, run. My mom had cooked the dinner before my dad got home. So we have two verbs, had plus verb 3 and simple past. We watched TV after we had finished our homework. So we had finished our homework first, then we watched TV. It started to rain when we had left the beach. So we had left the beach first, then it started to rain. I hope you get the idea. Now let's move to the negative form. Okay, so let's go to the negative sentences. Simply to have verbs do not need another verb to make them negative. So we use the same verb to negate the sentence. يعني we use had itself to make the sentence negative. How is that? By adding not to the sentence. ويمكن هذا كتير بيسهل علينا لأنه we don't need to add another thing, we don't need to change the verb tense, we don't need to do anything except adding not to had. فبصير عنا الفورم subject plus had not plus verb 3 plus complement. يعني it's very easy. We said that we use had or hadn't مع كل البرونouns أو nouns. Either they were plural or singular. See the examples here. They hadn't been married when I was born. They hadn't, had not. Been, verb 3 من be. Until he went to England, he had not spoken English. Speak, spoke, spoken. So we just add not. You hadn't studied hard. So we add not plus verb 3 مع had. She hadn't done her homework, so she was sad. So she hadn't done her homework at the beginning. That's why she was sad. So as you can see, they, he, you, or she doesn't matter because we use hadn't with all of the pronouns. And as I said, you have to memorize the past participle tense for the verbs because you are not going to answer the sentence if you don't know what is the verb 3 from this verb. Okay, to make the idea clearer, let's see this or these examples. The train had not left when we got to the station. So the train hadn't left when we got to the station. So we have subject, the train, hadn't plus verb 3. When we arrived at the cinema, the film hadn't started. So we just add not to the had. I hadn't written my essay when the teacher asked. And she hadn't promised me to come when I invited her. So we make negative sentences in the past perfect by adding not to had. So subject, hadn't, verb 3, complement.